Premier League striker repeatedly placed in an induced coma after urgent surgery on serious abdominal injury. Taiwo Iwani joined Nottingham Forest in 2022. CNN Nottingham Forest striker Taiwo Iwani has repeatedly been placed into an induced coma following urgent surgery for a serious abdominal injury suffered during a Premier League match over the weekend. Iwani collided with the post during Forest 2-2 draw with Leicester City on Sunday, but despite being clearly hampered after the incident, remained on the pitch for the final 10 minutes of the game. Forest said in a statement on Tuesday that the Nigerian striker was recovering well following surgery on the serious abdominal injury. British media, including the BBC and Sky Sports, reported that Iwani had been placed in the induced coma in hospital as part of the recovery process. When reached by CNN, Nottingham Forest pointed to its Tuesday statement and declined to comment further. Iwani sustained his injury as he tried to connect with a cross from Anthony Elanga. The 27-year-old stretched to make contact with the ball in the attempt to score, but in his effort collided with the frame of the goal. It later turned out that Elanga had been offside, but the sideline official didn't raise their flag until after Iwani had struck the post. Iwani received lengthy treatment on the pitch afterward, but was deemed okay to continue. Forest made its final permitted substitution after Iwani signaled he was fit to remain playing, despite being in clear discomfort. Iwani sustained an injury after colliding with the post during the Premier League match against Leicester City. According to Forest Tuesday statement, the decision to allow Iwani to remain on the pitch after evaluation from medical staff is what sparked a heated discussion on the field between the club's owner, Evangelos Marinakis, and the manager Nuno Espirito Santo, an incident which had drawn criticism after Pundit and social media after the draw, which left the club's Champions League qualification hopes in the balance. Espirito Santo said after the match that Marinakis was inquiring about the decision from the club's medical staff to allow Iwani to continue rather than anything related to the performance of the team. In Tuesday's sternly worded statement, Forest dismissed the comment that Marinakis had confronted Espirito Santo as fake news. The truth of the matter is there was no confrontation with Nuno or with others, either on the pitch or inside the stadium. Forrest said there was only shared frustration between all of us that the medical team should never have allowed the player to continue. We argue former coaches and players and other public figures in the game to resist the urge to rush to judgment and fake news online, especially when they do not have the full fact and context. Forrest called the reaction to Marinakis and Espirito Santos on-field discussion baseless and ill-informed outreach for purposes of personal social media attraction. Since joining Forest from Union Berlin in Germany in 2022, Iwani has scored 17 goals in 73 Premier League appearances for the club.